Yesterday I was at a fundraiser for a Marine veteran who had gotten hurt after he got out. Yeah, say hello, Mary. Say hello. And there are a lot of conversations going on about some things that we tell ourselves in our own head. And you gotta look at your mind like your engine, your car engine. There's residue that builds up and builds up and builds up, a lot like the oil. Oil is a good thing. But when you have residue from oil because it wasn't maintained properly, what happens? Engine gets clogged and you overheat and you can blow your engine. Well, it's the same thing with your life, is that you can blow your engine. So what you want to do is you want to get rid of all that residue, all this negativity that you keep allowing to build up and build up and build up and build up. Because just like your engine, it can overheat. Well, that's where, like rage comes in, and anger. When you have PTSD, it's a pretty safe thing to release, because it doesn't open the door for you to be hurt even more. It's kind of like, pushing everybody away. Let the anger and the rage just take over. You don't want that. So, how do you change that? You change that by cleaning out your engine. You clean out your engine by getting rid of all the negative thinking. So, let's say that you're telling yourself that you're a victim of anything. Well, you're not. Get rid of that negative thought. You're a survivor of whatever caused PTSD in the first place. So, as a survivor, what are you going to do about it? Are you going to give your power to what you already survived? Are you going to take back your power, feed your engine the right stuff, clean out all the gunk, clean out everything that doesn't belong there, and start replacing all that with good, clean fuel? Which way do you want to go? Now, do you want to spend your energy just, thinking how bad everything is and pushing people out of your life and, just thinking about the negative way out of all the pain that you're in? Or do you want to think of the positive ways out of the pain that you're in? Now, a lot of times what happens is that you think that you might not deserve to be happy. You might not deserve to have anybody care about you because you're having such a hard time caring about yourself. But the thing is, that's more gunk in your engine. That's more things clogging up your tomorrow, getting in the way of your healing. So stop and think about that. The next time that you're allowing yourself to be fed on a diet of negative, start wondering, what is positive out there? What is uplifting? What is supportive? Now, there were a lot of conversations going on yesterday, and there's a lot of hurting people out there. A lot of it has to do with survivor's guilt. A lot of it has to do with losing people that they cared about, and dealing with things that happen in their lives. But the thing is it's not hopeless, and they're not helpless. But they need the support system. They need reassurance. They need good information on how to clear out that engine residue so that their motor starts revving. And when you talk to some people, you can see it almost like a spark just went off in their eyes because they heard something for the first time that they had never heard of. They are realizing that there is so much more out there. It's a thought process that they just hadn't thought of before, or no one ever told them before. But it can all be done. So, find out what PTSD is, because you get the wrong idea on that one probably. Post-traumatic stress disorder actually means after trauma. Trauma is Greek for wound. So after wound, you're kind of stressed out. But what happens with stress is that you can unstress. You can de-stress. And then disorder, it just means that things get kind of jumbled up for a little bit, but get back in order again. It's not hopeless, and you're not helpless unless you choose to be. So what's it going to be? I mean, it's your life. Get in and drive. See you next week.